You will learn how to customize form buttons in Softr, specifically how to change the text displayed on your form's submit button. This is a simple but powerful tweak that lets you replace the default label with something much clearer and more purpose-driven, like sign up, send request, or submit application. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, you need to log into your Softr account, so head over to the Softr platform and sign in with your credentials. Once you are in, you will see the main dashboard, and on the left side of your screen there is a vertical sidebar. Click on the option that says Applications in that sidebar. This will bring up a list of all the Softr apps you have created or have access to. If you have multiple projects, this is your central hub for managing them. The reason we start here is that every customization you do in Softr is tied to a specific application, and you need to make sure you are working on the right one before you start editing page elements. Now, find the specific application you want to edit and click on it to open it. After the app loads and you are inside the Builder interface, look again at the left sidebar. This time you need to click on Pages. This section shows you all the pages that make up your application, such as a home page, a dashboard, or a contact page. Your form lives on one of these pages, so you need to navigate to the exact page that contains the form block you want to customize. Click on the page name in the list, and the main editor area will update to show you that page's layout. Once you are on the correct page, you need to locate the form itself. On the left sidebar, you will see a tab or icon labeled Forms. Click on it, and this will highlight or list all the form blocks that are currently placed on that page. In Softr, a form block is the component that handles user input, like text fields and the submit button. Now, directly in the page editor, click on the form block you want to work with. This selects it, and you will see a blue outline or highlight around it, which confirms it is the active element you are about to edit. After selecting the form block, direct your attention to the right side of your screen. You will see a panel that pops up called the Settings panel. This is your control center for everything related to the selected element. For a form block, this panel contains all of its configuration options, from data sources to styling and, crucially, the button text. A common pitfall here is to accidentally click on a different element, like a text box or an image, which will change the settings panel. So if you don't see form-specific options, just click directly on the form block again to make sure it's the active selection. Now scroll down through the settings panel until you find a section titled Forms. This section houses the core functionality of your form. Inside this Forms section, you are looking for a specific field that controls the button's label. It is usually labeled something like Button Text, Submit Button Label, or simply Form Button Text. It will be a text input field, so click inside that field. Delete any existing text that is there, like the default Submit or Save, and type in your new label. This is where you get creative. Think about the specific action you want the user to take. If they are signing up for a newsletter, type subscribe. If they are requesting a demo, type book a demo. The key is to be descriptive and action-oriented. As you type, you will immediately see the button update in the live preview of your page. This real-time feedback is one of the best features of Softr because it lets you see exactly how your changes will look without having to save or refresh. Pay attention to the length of your text. If you type something very long, like click here to submit your application request, the button might become too wide or the text might wrap awkwardly. Aim for short, punchy labels that are 1 to 3 words long, like send request, register, or join now. This makes the button look clean and professional. Once you are happy with the new button text, take a moment to review the rest of your form. Check that the wording on the button matches the context of the form fields and the overall purpose of the page. For example, if your form asks for feedback, a button saying Submit Feedback is much clearer than just Submit. You should also preview the page, which you can usually do from the top toolbar in Softr. Previewing lets you see exactly how the button looks on a live page, including on different screen sizes, like a mobile phone or a tablet. This is important because a button that looks good on a desktop might be cut off or hard to tap on a smaller screen. Adjust the text if it doesn't fit well. Finally, do not forget to save or publish your changes. In Softr, you typically have a Save button to keep your draft and a Publish button to push the changes live so your users can see them. If you only customize the button text but don't publish, your visitors will still see the old default label. So, after you have confirmed the text looks great in preview, click the Publish button. Some versions of Softr also save changes automatically, but it's always a good habit to manually publish to be safe. Humand all successfully customized your form button in Softr, making your form much clearer and more intuitive for your users. This small change can significantly improve your conversion rates because users instantly understand what will happen when they click. As a next step, consider customizing other form elements, like the placeholder text inside the input fields or the success message users see after submitting. If you need to revisit this process, just save this video or bookmark the steps. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your Softr project.